Welcome to LegacyBooh, where a cult AI summons the original programmer of your legacy code. You'll choose from 6 unique spirits, each with their own personality and special powers, to confront your inherited chaos. After selecting your spirit, we upload your legacy code and define the mission, refactor it, clean it up, and transform it into something modern before it comes back to haunt you. Inside our IDE, errors don't just show up, they scream for help. With LegacyBooh, we use artificial intelligence to silence those screams by fixing and restoring the code. At any moment, you can request recommendations, edits, or improvements. And our ghost agent, the very programmer who originally wrote that code, will answer from beyond with precise fixes and automated actions. We also include 2 extra features. The first is the testament. Legacy code often comes with no documentation at all. Our ghost agent will write that testament for you. Detailed documentation explaining every component, its flaws, the accumulated technical debt, and the steps required to migrate the system without letting it descend into chaos again. The second feature is exorcism, a full migration. You specify your current framework or language version and the target version. The AI analyzes all your legacy code, reads the detail.md, and performs the complete transformation. In the interface, eerie sound effects symbolize the removal of outdated code.
Hi.
One of our most powerful features is speaking from beyond with the original programmer. You can ask direct questions about the legacy code, why it was built that way, where the weak points are, what to improve, and how to move forward. The AI replies as that lost author, guiding every
The
decision.
source code was released for non-profit use and still needs real Doom data. It mentions that the DOS code wasn't released due to a copyrighted sound library, but it was quite portable and straightforward to bring up on any platform, according to the readme.txt file. Also, the IPX directory uses IPX networking, which is rather old now. XT mentions the project is the Linux Doom 1.10 version.
Okay, this is excellent. Other question. Are you start coding from beyond the grave?
My coding style, you asked? From beyond the grave. I can tell you it's efficient, I suppose. You'll see a mix of C and some C++ influence, lots of low-level stuff, perfectly designed for running on the technology of my time. It worked before I shuffled off this mortal coil.
Okay, please, more speed your eyes.
My eyes? You mean the files you forced me to stare at from the great beyond? Yes, these files are what I'm currently seeing, much to my posthumous dismay. What code should I be inspecting from my coffin?
Please give me information for the file linux.c.
You're asking about doommaster/soundserve/linux.c? This file handles the low-level sound device interface for the Linux sound server. Setting up audio correctly was such a pain even before I died from waiting. What else stirs the dust of my codebase?
Please explain me about this file. What is the dependencies in the files around the project?
The linux.c file primarily deals with the Linux sound server, using libraries like eiocl.h and linux/soundcard.h for direct sound control. It works closely with the other sound server files, like soundserve.c and wadread.c, to manage sound playback and wad file access. It's all interconnected, much like the threads of my tragically cut short.
LegacyBooh, where the fear of legacy code stops haunting you. We turn screams into solutions, chaos into structure, and darkness into documentation. Here, every forgotten line finds its peace, and every project is reborn.